That's Christian!
Good morning. Today, we're here with Graham, Bob, and Meyer. And you're watching Late Night with Dad. How are you, Meyer?
Good, thanks, Dad.
What about you, Bob and Bill?
I'm really good.
Pretty good.
Yeah? Okay, that's great. So, a few days ago, since it's the Christmas special, a viewer from South Africa sent us a video. And let's go take a look at it, shall we?
In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He was with God in the beginning. Through him all things were made. Without him nothing was made that has been made. In him was life, and that life was the light of all mankind. The true light that gives light to everyone was coming into the world. He was in the world, and though the world was made through him, the world did not recognize him. Yet to all who did receive him, to those who believed in his name, he gave the right to become children of God. Children born not of natural descent, nor of human decision or a husband's will, but born of God. The Word became flesh and made his dwelling among us. We have seen his glory, the glory of the one and only Son, who came from the Father, full of grace and truth.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, there's been some technical difficulties. That was meant to be for next episode.
It's okay. It's good. It's what Christmas is actually about.
No, it's not.
Yeah, Christmas is about Jesus.
Yeah,
Did you just watch the video?
Yeah, but that was about God and how He created the earth.
Yeah, but He had to send us Jesus because Satan came and tempted us and we're all sinners. And so God had to send Jesus to die on the cross for us and so that He could take on all our sins. And what
Christmas
we're actually
celebrates the
celebrating
birth
is
of Jesus.
Yeah, we're celebrating His birthday and the fact that He made it to us.
And we need to.
That
And
God
the sad
sent
thing
Him.
is that we need to. That everyone's just gone into the deep end of everything that about Jesus and made Easter bunny eggs for Easter, and for Christmas they've had Santa Claus.
That's true. That's really true. And also, what you just said about Jesus' birthday, that's really like showing me. I mean, actually, that's true. I mean, what if we had a birthday and no one like knew it was our birthday and no one acknowledged us? I mean, how would we feel? How would we feel? We would feel like really upset.
It's kind of weird how.
I'd be really hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd stop crying.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. That's just terrible. I mean, it's not all about the presents. It's just about God. Yeah. Oh well. That's all for now. See you after the break. The toys.
Beautiful turkey.
Christmas discounts for a limited time only.
I'm ready for me money.
Ha ha ho! Christmas is all about me!
Let your heart be alive. From now on, your troubles will be out.
We're back with Late Night with Dad. And if you just tuned in, we were just talking about the birth of Jesus, Jesus' birthday. And you know what? It's actually it's mostly about Him. It's not about us, it's about Him. And wouldn't you feel so upset if your birthday wasn't acknowledged?
I'd be really hurt.
Yeah,
I'd stop crying.
Especially since there's so many people talking about his birthday before.
Exactly, yeah. Actually, there's some questions that some viewers have been asking, and they ask what are the prophecies that led to Jesus' birth? You know, that told that Jesus was gonna be born and the Messiah, that he was gonna be the Messiah. Do you know that?
Well, they're all in the Bible, the Old Testament, you know, even some from like more than 600 years ago, you know.
The prophet Isaiah prophesied about the Messiah's birth, and even King David wrote about it in the Psalms. There are Psalms about Jesus' birth, and you'd even find stuff in the book of Genesis, which is the first book of the Bible, where Jesus actually tells Adam and Eve that even though they have sinned, and even though we are sinners now, not to worry, he will send us a Messiah. And that Messiah is Jesus.
Wow, that's just amazing. I mean, let's just give a clap for Jesus. Yeah. I mean, he just deserves all the glory because, you know, it's his birthday. I mean, every day should be his birthday, not just Christmas. Because, you know, he just deserves it.
I guess he did so much for us. No one can really top what he did.
No one can copy because he died on the cross and he said
he was born in a manger.
He could have just said
he was born in a manger.
He could have just said that I'm not gonna forgive those people who just put me on the cross.
Yeah.
But he said, Father, forgive them for they don't know what they're doing.
Exactly. I totally agree with you, Bill.
And he didn't give up for what he did. Like everyone else, with the fishermen, they just didn't, like when they were doing fishing, he came and told them that they thought it was a ghost, but it wasn't.
Yeah. I mean, all these things are like showing us that how much Jesus loved us. How much God loved us, that he gave his only son to us. For all of us. And
to die.
Yeah. So what I've really learned in this Christmas special is that, you know, Christmas is all about him. Just give all the praise and glory to him. Really, who should be getting the present is God. I mean, like, you know, something that you can do is that, I mean, maybe your grandma gave you like an old knitted sweater or something and you really didn't like it. So just say, thanks, Grandma. It's a thought that counts, right? I mean, or maybe they got you like a present that you didn't want. Like maybe they got you a teddy bear and you're 20. Or something like that, you know? That's really just like say thank you and give them a big hug. Because it's from the heart. I'm sure they tried their best. Maybe sometime. But, you know, yeah, that's just what counts. Well, thank you, and that's the end of our show. And with me, Danielle, today was Graham, Bob, and Meyer. So, thank you, and you've just been watching Late Night with Dan. Late Night with Dan.